Hello again, everybody. Chris Copper here. I'm all set to count down this week's 40 most played country songs in the nation, according to MediaBase 24/7 for September 28th, 2024. Got one debut and one re-entry this week, but before we get started counting down the hits, let's take a look back at last week's top three. Number 3 was Pour Me a Drink by Post Malone and Blake Shelton. Number 2 was Ain't No Love in Oklahoma by Luke Combs. And the number 1 song last week was Chevrolet by Dustin Lynch and Jelly Roll. Now, can they be cruising at the top again this week? Let's find out 39 hits from now. First, we get started with the latest hit by Cole Swindell. A tune that debuted back in early August and fell out of the countdown for 6 weeks this week. He re-enters at number 40, Cole with Forever to Me. Holding steady at number 39 are Kelsea Ballerini and Noah Kahan with Cowboys Cry 2. And here's her only debut this week, coming in at number 38, the follow-up to her hit Hang Tight Honey. It peaked at number 12 a few weeks ago. It's Lainey Wilson with her 9th top 40 hit called 4x4 by You. And with that one re-entry and one debut, 2 songs fall off this week, and that's Young Love and Saturday Nights by Chris Young and Tie Up by the Zac Brown Band. On with the countdown, up a notch to 37, here's Jordan Davis with I Ain't Sayin'. Up 1 to 36, here's Kelsey Hart with Life With You. Holding steady at number 35 are Tiger Lily Gold with I Try to Ring On. Up 2 spots to number 34, Kenny Chesney with Just to Say We Did. Up a notch to 33, here's Post Malone and Luke Combs with Guy for That. Up 1 to 32, here's John Morgan and Jason Aldean with Friends Like That. And moving up 1 to 31, Miranda Lambert with Wranglers. In his 15th week in the countdown, he's up 1 to number 30, Chris Janson with What You See Is What You Get. Up 1 to 29, here's Dylan Scott with This Town's Been Too Good to Us. Holding steady at number 28 in his 26th week on the chart, Chris Lane with Find Another Bar. Up 2 spots to number 27, Cole Wetzel and Jesse Murph with High Road. Up 1 to 26, here's Matt Stale with Breaking in Boots. Up 1 to 25, Dylan Marlowe and Dylan Scott with Boys Back Home. At number 24 in his 24th week on the chart, here's Dierks Bentley climbing 1 with American Girl. Up 1 to 23, here's Tucker Wetmore with Wind Up Missing You. Dropping 2 spots from 20 to 22 this week, here's Riley Green with Damn Good Day to Leave. And for the 3rd week in a row at number 21, it's Dan and Shay with Bigger Houses. In his 28th week on the chart, he slips a spot to number 20, Zach Top with Sounds Like the Radio. At number 19, moving up 3 spots, Chris Stapleton with Think I'm in Love with You. And here's the biggest mover this week, up 5 spots to 18, Ella Langley and Riley Green with You Look Like You Love Me. Inching up 1 to 17, George Burge with Cowboy Songs. At number 16, moving up 1, it's Keith Urban with Messed Up As Me. Holding steady at number 15, it's Thomas Rhett with Beautiful As You. Slipping a spot to 14, there's Tim McGraw with One Bad Habit. At number 13, moving up 1, it's Morgan Wallen and Lies, Lies, Lies. Slipping back a spot to number 12 is Dasha with Austin. Then the 11th ranked country hit this week is Parmalee, moving up 1 with Gonna Love You. That song's been on the chart the longest at 38 weeks. Alright, leading off our top 10 this week is Morgan Wallen and Ernest, down a spot to number 10 with our former number 1, Cowgirls. At number 9, moving up 1, is Jelly Roll with I Am Not Okay. Well, here's Jelly Roll again, this time as part of a duet with Dustin Lynch. They fall back 7 spots from number 1 to number 8 with Chevrolet. At number 7, moving up 1, is Justin Moore with This Is My Dirt. Easing down a notch to number 6 with a former number 1 hit, it's Post Malone and Morgan Wallen called I Had Some Help. Easing down a notch to number 5 with his former number 1 hit, Shaboozey with a bar song. At number 4, up 3 spots, it's Kane Brown with Marshmello with Miles on It. Also up 3 spots this week, it's Luke Bryan at number 3 with Love You, Miss You, Mean It. The second most played country hit this week, moving up 1, is Post Malone with Blake Shelton called Pour Me a Drink. And the number 1 song in country music this week, taking just 18 weeks to get here, and this becomes his 21st consecutive number 1 hit. It's Luke Combs with Ain't No Love in Oklahoma. And there you have it, our countdown of this week's 40 most played country hits. Join me again next week. Once again, we'll count them down and find out who's got the number 1 song in the USA.